Alrighty, I wanted to start with my smallest tanks and work up to my bigger tanks. This is Gestapo. He's all the way back there right now. He's coming out to say hi. This is my beta fish and my pleco. The pleco keeps everything nice and healthy, and the beta is just a chill guy who enjoys his everyday life. And he's actually the first beta fish I've ever had, and I've just absolutely fallen in love with him. He has quite a beautiful setup. It is my favorite tank setup, I'll say, and he loves to hang out in the cave area. He also likes to hang out in that tree right there. He like wraps himself up there. He scares me when he does that. I'm like, I think you're not using that right, buddy. But yeah, he never like lays on that leaf. He just like sits on it like that. Very interesting. He's a funny little guy, but I love him, and he's beautiful in all of his glory. Alright, now we're gonna go on to the next tank. And over here, I have another 10-gallon tank. This is actually my newest addition. We actually aren't gonna see any creatures in this one today, unfortunately, because it is so new. These guys are actually molting. These are my new hermit crabs. I have two in here. One is buried all the way back there, and the other is back there. Again, not digging them up. Molting is how they relieve stress, and digging them up will just add more stress. As you can see, I got a soaking area, some fresh water, and some food, and a cave for hiding, and then another little cave over there for hiding. Lots of fun decoration and moss, and a humidity gauge in the back. I do not have names for these guys yet. I was thinking about the Japanese food pairing. I'm a big anime fan, as you can see from my poster peeking out in the back. So if anybody has any name ideas, do let me know. I would love to hear them. Over here, I have a 29-gallon tank tall. This is my community tank. I absolutely love it. It is super fun to watch, and they all seem to get along pretty well in there. Sorry, my cats are making a lot of noise. Anyways, you'll see that we got two comet goldfish in there. We have Finley over here and Finn up here. And then we have our three musketeer black diamond tetras. Those guys are really pretty. Curly, Larry, and Mo. I think that's their names. And then we have our 8 guppies. They just kind of like remind me of the Snow White dwarfs. They're pretty fun. I haven't named them all yet. I have 4 black ones in there. But yeah, these guys are really fun to hang out with and just watch swimming around all day. These guys are pretty fast swimmers, so feeding time's really fun. I do have a turtle filter over here. I don't know if anybody's gonna notice that, but this was my turtle tank originally. He was a little bit bigger than I anticipated when I got him, but yeah, so let us move on to the next tank. And this is my biggest tank that I have. This is a 55-gallon tank. Do not mind the algae breakout over here. I am struggling with that. I got these plants down here to actually help with it. It's not helping. They're just like dying, so I'm not really sure what to do. But we'll meet the occupant. This is Mr. Lloyd. He is my African side-neck turtle. I absolutely love him. He's a pretty big boy. He's about 5 inches. So this is kind of like the minimum tank that you would want for him. But I thought I was getting a smaller turtle. Still, he loves this tank. I see him swimming all the time. The water stays really good. Got a nice big filter in there, and that does a good job. We also have some circulation on this side with the water heater. Has basking light. I did try to have some duckweed in here. That's what you'll see on there. It is dried out duckweed, but yeah, very beautiful. I love it. And then do be looking out for the tank cleaning. I will be doing a video on how I clean all of my tanks and how long that takes.